I have to be honest with you before this one because the research is about me and people like me and how we do things. I work on several projects at the same time, by choice. I love the switching. 1 hour on a recruitment product, the next one on a marketing product, an hour on what I'm doing here, and some consulting work. And that variety is what keeps me stimulated. So when I found a study saying all this has a huge hidden cost, I wanted it to be wrong. Unfortunately, it's not wrong, though it's mostly her own research so far. But she also found a fix. It takes 2 minutes and no tools, and I'll tell you about it once you understand what it's fixing. A researcher called Sophie Leroy asks a simple question. When you switch tasks, does your attention actually come with you? So she brings people into a lab and gives them a task, word puzzles. Some get to finish them, others get interrupted in the middle and told to move on. Everyone then switches to a completely different job, reading resumes and deciding who they'd hire. Now the clever part, because you can't see the attention, how do you measure what someone is still thinking about? She flashes letters on a screen between the two tasks. A real word or not a word. Answer as fast as you can. Simple. Except your speed betrays you. People react faster to words connected to whatever their mind is still working on. If puzzle words light up quicker, your head is still in the puzzles. And that's exactly what she found. The people who'd been interrupted were still processing the puzzles while reading the CVs or the resumes. Part of their attention stayed behind, and their performance on that second task suffered. She called it attention residue. The task you left keeps a piece of you, which explains something you felt. The meeting where you were present and absorbed nothing. The plan for the new hire or the new thing written while the old thing was still running in your head. Both got done, neither got a full mind. And she found something stranger, and this is what the fix is built on. Finishing the first task didn't help. People who finished calmly with plenty of time still carried the residue. The only ones who switched clean had finished under a deadline. So finishing isn't enough on its own. Something about closing under pressure lets the mind release it. So the fix, before you switch, take 2 minutes and write down where you stopped and what happens next. That's the whole thing. You're not finishing the task, you're closing it. The mind doesn't need it done. It needs to know it's parked. I still love the stretch. I run whatever things I'm running and I'll keep running them. I just stop pretending the switching is free. Now it costs me 2 minutes.